Chief Engineer's log, Lily Shen, first entry. It's funny. Dad always used to smile when he said that. Some sort of inside joke from the old days, I guess.
They won't see a thing.
Well, the joke's on me now, isn't it? He's gone. And now I have to pick up the pieces. Problem is, I have no idea how they fit back together. Central tried to give me one of his pep talks today, right after Dad's ceremony. 5 seconds later, I had my first mission. Something about scanning some old ordnance our recon drone spotted. Oh, that and getting this entire ship operational. No pressure, right? Chief Engineer's log. Well, field notes, I suppose. We're approaching an old interceptor we picked up on a drone flyover. I made the mistake of telling Central about a new 3D replication system I'd been working on, and now he wants to blueprint all kinds of stuff. In this case, it was some old Avalanche missiles we were after. I'm gonna start keeping these entries for posterity purposes. Or just in case I get incinerated into atoms today. Those missiles were volatile before they crash-landed in the forest. And then, of course, there's Advent. If we can spot this stuff, so can the aliens.
Okay. I am at your service.
Eyes on the prize.
On watch.
Hard to believe we used to consider these Avalanche missiles to be the most advanced ballistic weapons around. That was back when conventional warfare was a thing. These days, they'd be considered quaint at best, compared to what the aliens have. Still, I'm betting Central will put them to good use. If we survive this, that is.
We've been spotted! We take from the Elder stock! I must improve. Ammunition nearly gone.
Rolling! Kill confirmed! Smoke says I am to obey. No one will pass. Time to mop them up! There's
The
no
aliens
stopping
never
this
seemed that
fire!
interested in adapting any of our technology. They were definitely protective of their own stuff. I used to think they just didn't want us to have access to it, but maybe it's something else. Maybe they're afraid of what we might do. Crazy to say this, but I guess they're sort of like Dad in that way. Moving.
Scanning!
As you order.
I will go. I have found our objective.
That's when I got my first look at the missiles we were after. Always
will be
wondered what
done.
this was like.
For the free!
He'd always say it was the ultimate expression of biomechatronics. It wasn't meant as a compliment. I remember him arguing with Dr. Vahlen night after night. Despite the advances the alien tech offered us, Dad was determined to keep humans, well, human.
Rolling.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Get ready for a surprise!
As you command. Salvolta!
Now we fight in the open. I can't move! What? I could use a
I'm not
quieter
saying Dad was
spot.
wrong, but modifying humans is one thing. Upgrading equipment is another. The Avengers shell is already predominantly alien, an old transport ship XCOM managed to dig up in the early days of the war. If we actually tried to work with their technology instead of against it, maybe the Avenger will actually fly someday.
Need ammo!
Folks says I am to obey. Return to your god. I need more ammunition.
I must reload. Incoming over here.
Getting ahead of myself, aren't I? Can't get the Avenger up and running if I can't make it through one salvage operation. Did Dad ever have to go on these? The way people used to look at him, you could see the respect. Right now, I think these soldiers just look at me as another piece of gear they need to protect.
Moving on target location. Nailed him.
I will go.
I'm out of firepower over here. I need to reload.
I await their approach.
Back online.
It's killing time.
I
Watching
shoot whatever
arms
moves,
carefully. I go where you tell me.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Moving. I'm going for it.
Got
No
it covered.
I'll watch closely. I go where I am needed.
Moving.
I go. Heading out.
I'll keep an eye on it.
I will reposition.
Affirmative.
A great distance. You got it, Commander.
Always vigilant.
That is not good.
I must focus my strikes.
Headed there now. Target down.
It's central.
I'm out of here. Not even close.
It is under my watch.
I'll keep an eye on it.
I did nothing. It is dead. I have no more ammunition. Accept your fate.
Moving as ordered.
Affirmative. Target neutralized. Weapons burning ammo fast!
You are done. Running low on ammo. We actually managed to clear the area of aliens before we scanned the missiles, so that made things a little easier. That's my specialty.
Access granted.
I love a challenge. The gear is secure. I'm not sure who was more surprised about how well this mission went. Me or Central? He was almost beaming. Still, wish Dad was around to see it. Day 1 log supplemental. May not have saved the world on my first mission, but we got the missile scans back to base. Chief Engineer's log. Day 12. It's been almost 2 weeks since my last mission, and it looks like I may be called up again soon. After crawling around the drive shaft tubes for the last 5 days, I'm actually thrilled at the change of scenery. Concealment active. Not to mention the smell. We've zeroed in on a crashed Sky Ranger, pre-war. The drive assembly on those things? Well, it could be the answer to my prayers. That is, if it survived the crash. And if I manage to get a clear scan of it without us all being captured or turned into muton chow. Is it strange that I'm starting to feel excited about all this? Then again, I am covered in synthetic coolant. This area has been relatively quiet for years, but Central's picking up intermittent enemy chatter nearby. Hopefully we can get to the Sky Ranger nice and easy. Still, I'd better prepare the squad for a fight. Suddenly not as excited about this mission as I was before.
Getting it done.
Solid copy.
I must run.
I don't think I've ever actually seen a pre-war Sky Ranger up close. These days, we've been trying to cobble them together from whatever parts we can find. I remember Dad showing me his drawings of the initial prototype. He was so proud of the design. We have to get that assembly.
This is for you! Cover close!
Understood. Moving out.
Grenade out.
As you command. We take from the Elder stock.
I won't let them past.
At the time, the Sky Ranger's design was considered risky. It broke every record in the book without losing a single pilot. That was before the aliens arrived. They set a new standard, both for speed and casualties.
No need to ask twice.
Glad I kept up the cardio.
Move, move, move!
A great distance.
I know Central is eager to get a bird in the air, but I'm here for a different reason. If that drive assembly is in one piece, it may be the key to getting the Avengers' engines turning again. Haven't told Central yet. Didn't want to get his hopes up. Or mine, maybe.
Fast as I can.
Go, go, go!
Moving quickly.
What's making that noise?
Got a lot of questions from the squad about my plans for the Avenger on the way here. My plans? How about survive this mission and not get you all killed? Then I'll worry about the ship. That was a Sky Ranger, all right. Overgrown, but otherwise fairly intact.
Naturally. Definitely something coming.
Preliminary scans show that the drive assembly survived the crash impact. That's the good news. They also showed that enemy forces are closing in on our position. When I told the squad, they shrugged it off and acknowledged. I know they're willing to sacrifice themselves for this, my mission. But can I give their lives away so easily? Hopefully it won't come to that.
Understood. Moving out.
I will move.
Ready to
Watch
go.
begins.
Got it covered.
Come get some!
I reload.
They lack subtlety.
Gotta go!
Keep an eye on it.
Aliens move nearby! See you next time! Advent troops spotted!
Guess I need to hit
Armor
the practice
deflection.
range.
Moving. Face justice! They live no more!
I need ammo.
On Overwatch!
I am on watch.
Target down! Let's do this!
Cover me! Reloading!
Volk says I am to obey.
Ready to engage. Back in.
I see everything. I am on the move.
As you order.
On the move. Rolling.
That's affirmative!
I don't want to
on
let
it.
boss.
Closing on target position now. I'm already gone.
Heading there now!
Moving over now.
Turn on watch.
I'm watching.
Weavers are always vigilant.
Grenade out!
Magic comes naturally.
Only one girl. I'm on it.
Closely. As you order, Commander.
One of many!
They found us.
Roger that.
neutralized.
We took care of the aliens near the Sky Ranger. All we had to do now was scan the rotor assembly. Right up my alley. I love a challenge. Item secured. We managed to scan the assembly and a few other key parts without a single loss. The grunt of approval from Central made it all worthwhile. Spent the morning looking over the drive assembly scan. It was beat up, but close enough for our purposes. We're one step closer to getting this ship off the ground. Only about another 1,000 left to go.